Hi everyone, welcome back to David at Go to Hobbies. Right, I had one of my subscribers or viewer ask me some details about tips regarding truck driving. He's asked for approach, braking speed on dodgy roads, cornering safely, dealing with idiots. There's going to be a lot more besides that, unfortunately. That's not just all of it. Um, it takes time. If you hear some strange noises, it's either me or the stomach. So I can't help it. I've had just had dinner. So my stomach will start making some word gurgling noises and stuff like that. So sorry. Now, apart from the traffic going past as well. Dealing with idiots is probably pretty straightforward. You just be nice to them. And you got to remember, they don't know what they're doing. They don't know how to drive a vehicle. And this goes for any person that is driving, cycling, riding, or whatever. Whether it be a horse rider, a cyclist, a motorbike, police car driver, fire engine, ambulance, treat them all the same. Why? Because they make mistakes. And I'm not saying I don't, I do. But if you have a rule of thumb, you treat everyone that they don't know what they're doing, they don't know how to do it, and they will do the most stupidest thing at the most unpredictable time, then you won't go far wrong. And one of the biggest things I can give you advice is be prepared for the unexpected. Alright? You've got to have your eyes everywhere. I'll give you an example. Years ago, when I lived in Hastings, we done a carnival, and I was driving a truck, a pallet truck, through the carnival with people on the back, right, and through the crowds. The crowds were either side of the truck. You might have had a foot, and it was the most intense level of skill I've ever done. Why? Because you have to have your eyes everywhere. You've got to be watching what they're doing. You've got to read what they're going to do before they do it. The pedestrians, that is. Well, because there's no cars there. You're just following another truck down or whatever vehicle. And this is the whole point. And not only that, you've got people standing on the back of the truck, right? Or sitting on the truck. Most of them will be standing. And you've got to drive and be so careful. You can't do sudden movements. You can't do sudden braking because someone could fall over and break their neck. And that takes a whole new level of skill. There's not much I haven't done, and I won't do live animals, and I won't do ADR. That's my principle, and I won't do it. Um, but going back to dealing with idiots, you just got to treat everyone the same. That they don't know what they're doing. They will do the most unexpected at the wrong time. They will do it at the right time. They will do anything and everything. That is the best way to sum up vehicle drivers and the general public. So, the secret is not getting annoyed with them. If you get annoyed with them, you've lost the plot. Because as soon as you start getting annoyed with someone, you lose control. Think about it. Okay? Think about what I've just said. With driving professionally, it's about discipline, your self discipline, monitoring yourself, your ability. You're going to have good days, you're going to have bad days. It depends who's pissed on your strawberries, yeah? So let's sum it up. Yeah? You got to keep yourself positive. It's easier said than done. And the way I do that, I don't listen to the radio. When I have a conversation with someone, I try to keep it positive. As soon as I start going, thanks, well, I've got to go now, make the excuse to get away from it, because you don't want to be filled with all that crap. And excuse me, dealing with bosses and warehouse staff and RDCs and people. I had an instance today where I went to sarcasm, and I asked him to open the barrier up, and he was sarcastic about it. I just turned around and looked at him. Didn't say a word, just looked at him. That's all I had to do. He knew what I meant. And that's how it goes. You got to treat everyone as an idiot. They don't know what they're doing. That's the best way to describe. Then you won't get caught out. I know it sounds a bit cruel sometimes, but that's the best policy. But also, it's about being passionate and caring and considerate. One of my pet hates is people not using indicators. And why, as a HGV driver or a driver of what vehicle you might be driving, whether you're a taxi driver, yeah. Another example today, police officer going down, where was it? I think it was the M1, might have been the M6, don't know. And pulled from the outside lane into the inside lane, didn't indicate. Then decided to pull out from the the middle lane. So pull from the outside to the middle lane, no indication. Pull from the middle lane to the outside lane, no indication. So what gives them the darn given right to not use indicators? It's in the highway code. So my argument is this: don't tell us what to do if they don't do it themselves. The point taken, isn't it? So the police are making these, or sorry, not the police, Home Office making these rules up, whoever, right? And you've got to abide by them. So is it fair or is it not fair? If the police don't use indicators where they are trained to a specific standard and they know the highway code as much as you do, probably better. So what gives them the damn right not to use indicators? Point taken. Right. As I said, you treat everyone as the same. If you do that, it's highly unlikely you'll be caught out. Another thing, idiots. How do you deal with idiots? As I said, you expect the unexpected to happen at the most unexpected time. You'll get a car pulls up to a side turning, up to the give way sign. He sticks his nose out further than the stop sign where the lines are. What do? You're driving along. You got two choices. You either try to avoid him or you hit him, or try to brake and stop. Yeah? Those are the people you got to take in consideration. In another video, I'll tell you what type of drivers drive which cars. And you'll be quite surprised, actually. So there you go. Right. Hopefully you found the video interesting and helpful and dealing with idiots. So, but before I go, remember this. Someone might think you're an idiot, but you might think they're an idiot. So two wrongs don't make a right. So why act like an idiot? There goes Mr. Bumblebee on his motorbike. Yeah. Okay, we'll leave it at that. Please like, share and subscribe. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think. Thanks everyone. Take care and drive safely. And watch out for those idiots.